Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are on Westby, Wisconsin, Forex episode 35. So yeah, in the last episode we finished up tillage and we also did a round of mowing. So yeah, we got that done last episode. We tilled all this up. And we also got a game plan for planting, which will be what we do in this episode. So the plan is to put all these four fields into soybeans, my bad, and put these three into corn. Typically I like to go corn on soybeans every other year, obviously, like most do in the Corn Belt. But this year, since I bought this field, and this first year that I will be planting this field, I'm gonna be switching out this field that was supposed to be in corn as well to soybeans just to kind of even them out a little bit, even out the acres a little. Because otherwise, if I did all four of these in corn, I feel like I have no soybeans. Because this field's going to be huge with corn. So, yeah, that was my thought behind it. So these four will be in soybeans. These three bigger fields will be in corn. Sorry. So yeah, that is the plan. Already got us ready to roll. I loaded up the truck as well, full of seeds and fertilizer. And halfway through loading the truck, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And I bought seeds in a bag instead of in a pallet like I normally do. I'm like, no wonder why this doesn't feel right. Okay, set this to corn. So yeah, didn't feel right as I was loading it up. I'm like, what is going on? I don't know. I'm like, oh, I'll be able to get a lot of bags on here, I guess. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't usually do bags. I do the pallets on this map, but oh well. My other map now, I don't even use bags or pallets for seeds. In Chilliwack, I just use my gravity wagons to fill up the seeder now, which is super nice. But the planter, that's not going to be how that's going to work, so kind of just stuck doing it this way for now. This will probably be the last year we do it this way though, so that will be nice. Next year we'll be probably buying a tender, which will be awesome to have. Might as well show it to you, too. And we'll just stop here quick. Yeah, what is it under low loaders? It is. Yeah, we'll probably be buying this tender. For sure an American flag, no doubt. But yeah, this will be a good tender for liquid and obviously seeds for the planter. That'll be perfect to pull behind the semi, so yeah, that'll speed up production of planting as well, because you just pull up and load up and go. Back at her. But yeah, the plan today is to plant all the corn and honestly plant all the soybeans. That's the next thing I gotta do. It's April, so gotta get the crop in the ground. So yeah, I'm going to start a time lapse here and then I will come back when we are done with this field. So hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. Alright. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the time lapse there. And yeah, we got our first field planted for the year. First field of corn done. Nice. Only what? I got 7 fields total, so 1 of 3 for corn and 1 of 7 for planting. And this is honestly one of the smaller ones. Okay, no, not really. It's middle. It's medium. So yeah, I'm gonna actually let's check out the cows here quick after we get a save, because it's been a while since we've looked at them, to be honest. I look at them all the time, obviously, when I'm fast forwarding time, but you guys don't get to see them as much. So we're obviously at 80 cows, which is max I can hold in that fee stall, small fee stall. So yes, we're at 80, and I've got a few on the brink of reproducing some more here. So let's check them out. I have a lot of adults that are in reproduction. Yep, I'm gonna have another 3 after this month, another 4, so I'm gonna have another 7 after this month. Ooh, and another 2 months from now, I'm gonna have another 2. So I got 7 coming this month even. So we're gonna get to sell a good amount of these. Where's my biggest male one? 266. This is just how I've been going. The males that are worth the most, 1,060. That's probably gonna be the winner, to be honest. Males, yep. It's looking like that is the winner. So I'm gonna be selling both of these. Where's the next highest one? Male 266. Probably not. Nope. Those 2 are gone. Okay, and these 7. No, actually there's more right here. So yeah, this is the math and how I go through it. It's not even math, it's just how many am I getting rid of? I need to get rid of this many. And I just sell them based on their price for males. I just sell the males because I want dairy. And and they don't reproduce, so that's another minus to the males of the beef cattle. They're not even beef, I don't even know what you call them. They're steers? Steers, I think that's the word. They're steers. So yeah, I just tend to get rid of them, and then we just keep the milk coming and just keep getting more and more female cows, which works out for the better. And I'm gonna keep the time slow for now. I want to get this one field planted, and then I'll let the rain pass probably. So I'll be able to plant the rest of the corn today. Then I'm probably gonna wait till April 2nd to plant the soybeans, to be honest. That is my game plan at the moment. We'll see if that sticks, but that's the plan for now. So I'm going to knock out the rest of the corn acres. So we got a lot to go. This field and this field. This field's gonna take me like 2 hours to plant, I think, with a 40-foot planter. It's gonna take a long time. But I'm excited to do it because I like big fields, which is nice. Which is why on Chilliwack 4X we're gonna have monster fields in that series. So stick around for that if you like that series, because those are fun fields once you get big equipment and big fields. It's pretty awesome. We're starting to get bigger fields over there, so it's getting good. I only have 1 small field left of the 3 fields I have, and the other 2 are pretty big. So yeah, and they're only gonna get bigger. But yeah. So go check out those videos if you'd like to, because I know every 3rd day I post a video, and it alternates from Westby to Chilliwack 4X. So every 3rd day I'm always posting something, which works out good for my schedule. It gives me enough time to get something done. But I still do work a full-time job. Yeah, and I also do this for fun on the side. So whenever I got time, I'm doing this. Whenever I don't, obviously not. So videos aren't coming out then. But I am keeping up with them pretty good, so should be no shortage for a little bit here. But yeah, I'm going to get corn planted, and then I will come back and see what's going on after that. Okay, we are back and have finished up planting corn for the year. This huge field took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to plant. I started it at 13 in game, and it's 15:22 right now. It took me 2.5 hours. That was kind of ridiculous. So harvesting that with two 8-row corn headers is gonna take, I don't even want to know, because this is the same. I mean, it's 9 miles an hour instead of 6, but then I'm not stopping all the time with this instead of combines. Not that combines stop all the time, but they're gonna stop, especially on that big field every once in a while. It's just inevitable. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the grain cart 100% of the time. So yeah, that took a while there. So yeah, but that's right. We got everything for corn planted now, and we're gonna just start on beans here. So I'm gonna start here in field 69 and 70. We got all the nitrogen all put up to where it's supposed to be for corn, so ready to go. Now we don't put any nitrogen down with soybeans, of course. They add nitrogen to the soil once you plant them, harvest them. So that's gonna work out great, obviously. But yeah, I think we're gonna start a time lapse here, so hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the time lapse. But yeah, we are done with the first field of soybeans planting. Heck yeah. Now we only got 3 to go. We're getting down there. We're through 4, 3 to go. And we had 7 to begin with, so. But now we got, it's just 3 smaller fields, so it shouldn't be bad at all. But I do have to run to the farm to get some diesel for this thing. And I'm out of seeds on the truck. Oh no, I'm not. There we go. Now, it's close to. So yeah, I gotta go run and get some diesel. And then, yeah, I'm gonna run back out to field 80. Then I'll work my way back to the farm because the planter is gonna stick around over here up on the north farmyard here. But yeah, that is the plan for now. So, I'm gonna finish planting soybeans. And then we'll come back, and honestly, we're gonna be selling this planter. I've been thinking about it, and this is gonna be the last year with this planter. Because this has taken me, I don't have exactly, if it was 2.5 for that field, it was 2 hours almost for these two. And then that one field I just did took me 45 minutes. So that's what, 2 hours? Let's just call it 4 hours just in corn. So another 45. So we're already at almost 5 hours, and I got 3 more fields to go. This field will be a half hour-ish. This field will be a half hour-ish, another hour, and then this field will be probably 40 minutes. So yeah, that's almost like 7 hours just in planting with this thing. So yeah, it's time for an upgrade. We got enough land now. It's time. Not that I don't like planting. It's just I would like to move on to the next thing sooner than later. So yeah, that will be the plan for next year's planting season. We'll be getting the new planting rig, which is going to be awesome. That will be a great rig, and that will stick around a while. I'm pretty certain of that, but that'll be good. So yeah, I'm going to finish planting soybeans, and then I'll come back when everything is all planted up. Alright everybody, we are done planting soybeans, finally. We've done it. Took all of April 1st here, but that's to be expected, to be honest. So yeah, first things first, it's been a few days since I recorded the last clip, and I downloaded a new mod that, as you can see, it's, what's it called? Let's take a look. Additional units mod. And I'm changing everything to all my liquids to gallons, and I would preferably like to go to bushels with my seeds or beans in this case, corn and everything like that. But I just can't seem to figure it out, so I gotta do some more looking into that, so ignore that for now. Because it said 500 gallons, this thing, there's no way holds 500 gallons first off, so there's that. So yeah, I gotta look into that. I'll hopefully have something either figured out or I'll get rid of it, to be honest. We'll see. Because the unit convert mod has just been kinda, it works good until you go into either my productions. I changed everything to pounds because that was the best thing, but okay, whatever. It goes into productions, whatever, and it works good until you go into one of these menus, or this menu as well, where it shows liters. And then the unit convert mod goes to crap, and it goes back to liters, and it's like, why do I even have this mod if it doesn't work? So, I don't know, that's just how I'm looking at it right now. So yeah, we are, as you can see, I emptied out the planter. So that means we're selling her off 17 hours ahead on this thing. For 3 years I had it. 3 years, 17 hours. Not too bad. Make 58,000 on it. Not too bad at all. I also have 60.5 hours on this thing now, which is kind of nuts. Obviously, 60 hours on a tractor, and I have never hired a worker with this thing. Neither with the 7810 I have not, and that has 60 some, I want to say like 65. Actually, okay, I lied. I have hired a worker only on like selling corn and stuff. Okay, so probably at least 10, if not like more hours have been hired. But other than that, all the field work I've done with this thing has been just me driving around. Where do I want to park this thing? Just park it over here for now. Good enough. In my auto stack that I don't use, or have used, but only like once. And now I bought it for some reason when I should have probably just leased it. Oh well, it's already bought and done. So the planter is sold. So it is the end of an era with that thing. That was my first big planter because I started with a 12 row. Yeah, started with the 12 row. This one, I still have it in here, don't I? I do. Yes, I started with this one, 12 row. Then we jumped to a 16 row. Here we go. There we go. Which is what we had. And then next year we're going to be going to this bad boy. Yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. And this honestly isn't the cool part. It's going to be the tractor that pulls it, but I don't want to give away everything, so but I'm pretty certain in past episodes I've already told you what that setup's going to be like, so it's already been out there. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of the seed, but I think that's all I got for this video. All we did was plant, 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 plant. So we got everything in the ground, obviously. We got our corn, and then we got our beans. Which I've been thinking, when I was planting these two fields, I was thinking I'm gonna be maybe putting these two together. I don't know about this year, because I can just go in the editor. There's power lines. I'll keep these power lines probably, but there's power lines in between them here. And that's the only thing that is stopping me from going like this. So we'll see how ambitious I get. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Big whoop. And I already made my auto drive courses for harvest this year, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna be right into it. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.